Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the Round Rock Express and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He's been hitting the cover off the ball lately, batting over .350 in the last 10 games.
Frankie Montes, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's got a 2-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, so he's throwing the ball pretty well. We'll see how that translates into this one.
Samuel, his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. EK, you take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
And after the game here, they're staring at an 8-game road trip, so you'd like to have happy travels and head out on the road with a win to wrap up the homestand.
Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Samuel Collins is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down to Hackett. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. And you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
On the ground to third. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Samuel Collins steps in here to lead off the sixth as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it looks pretty miserable down there to me.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, left fielder.
Samuel Collins comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off that pitch.
Chen is in chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
How about it?
That's exactly the way you want to start your half of the inning. You're down by a run, you get a lead-off double, now you're in scoring position. He is pumped up out there trying to rile up his teammates.
So stepping in, number 19, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead to third. Kluka scoops it up, and they'll just tag him here for the out. Samuel Collins will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up. He'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Here we go. Right here.
Now a spin and a throwback to second. Runners back. Well, unfortunately, it appears he's going to be forced out of the game with what looks like a lower right arm injury. And it could be a number of issues, of course, so hopefully it's nothing too serious. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in two now.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost out there.
Runners are at first and second with one away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Even though this is still just a one-run game, this thing could get ugly and hurt. So if you've got an out,
there's a swing.
There you go.
In the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
See you later.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they open it up to 6-2 now.
It is good to be back on base. Oh, yeah.
And that is gonna hurt. They've been waiting for that one hit with runners on base, and that could very well be the one that winds up sealing the deal.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Romine. He flew out in his last at-bat. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosa will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more...
Ooh, I didn't even see that coming. Oh, that hurts. Ooh,
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Reno Aces and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8 can stay hot. His on-base percentage is over 400 in the last 10 ball games. Done an excellent job of finding ways to contribute, getting on base, and setting up the guys behind him for run-scoring opportunities.
Buford Williams, the D.C. native, will be on the mound to start here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year is under 250. He's really
Kazuhito Nakamura will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hollins is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this. Samuel Hollins gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. And he kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, but they've got a tough assignment on the mound here tonight, so they're going to have their hands full. But the way they've been playing, I get the sense that no one in that dugout's too concerned.
Tap fouled at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. The guys will catch on quick.
Three and two now. And that's the spot that he's just going to have to keep wearing out going forward. If he can keep running that pitch in on the guy's hands, he's going to be fine.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Damn.
We played an inning, still nothing.
He got me. Whoa.
Roger Light will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is skied into short left center. Hollins has it in his tracks. 1 down. Samuel Hollins in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. Wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. Patrick Haston stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Phil Gosselin heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a high bounce will take it over. Phil Gosselin steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hollins on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there. Samuel Hollins will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
Samuel.
Hey, see it. Right.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Patrick Haston will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Nakamura near the first base bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Marcos Casilla digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Let's go now. One time.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lying towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Colin Cowgill will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on it.
Pedro Suriaco will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to cross out these guys.
1 run scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Samuel Hollins, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Keep that line move, do something productive, and give the next guy a chance as well.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That's a big strike.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top.
That straight killed me. Oh, man. He going for the high one. I got it next time.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Reno Aces. Peter O'Brien gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. It's swung on and hit in the air. Hollins is there. They breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the 1st. Samuel Hollins will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Hollins.
Attaboy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs 2-0 or 3-1.
I should have been going.
Phil Gosselin will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And 2 quick in a second. Stepping in, Samuel Collins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 24, Samuel Holland.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
Now batter, left fielder.
Marcos Casilla will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. On the ground to the right side. To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the... Collins will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Samuel.
Pickoff move to second. Don't.
There we go, kid.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch working here, and that's the first strike.
That's just a great spot for the fastball against the hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
It didn't catch the corner there, but you could see he was trying to jam him with the running action on that 2-seam fastball.
1-1. And a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2. Brendan Drury stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Collins coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Last half of the 5th coming up. Samuel Collins will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
All right, no time right here.
One and 2.
Well, he's got a great split. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. I'll try to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs or hits here. Kazuhito Nakamura will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Collins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Brendan Drury will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Hollins ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the Reno Aces and the Round Rock Express. At the plate, Samuel Hollins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Samuel Hollins. Come on, baby. Get your pitch
First
up.
delivery to him on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And Eric, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
And they're already well on their way to another win, and we've only played half an inning. I tell you, this team can score runs in bunches, and they're off to a fantastic start here.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat-and-mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now after the big inning your ball club just put together, you can't let them respond with a big inning of their own. But
Javier Rosas readies for his first swings in this one. And boy, check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of pop at the plate right now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Patrick Haston will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Kevin Givens will stand in to lead off the second. And what will they do for an encore after the first inning they put together?
Well, you know, Matt, they might not have to do anything at all. That's how good the first inning was.
Rosas is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
a perfect start.
Striding into the box, Adrian Escobar coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hollins on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here, no hits, no errors. At the plate, Samuel Hollins. He singled his last time up.
Samuel Hollins.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Let's go now. One time.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Aces on top, 5-0.
Yo, that's crazy.
Into the box now, Phil Gosselin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Geyer sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So a good job for him there to bounce back after. Samuel Hollins will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch. And that's where you just take that force out at second, get the lead runner, and then say, you know what, thank you very much.
Stepping in, Javier Rosas. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors. Samuel Hollins gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Kevin Givens strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Haston onto the grass. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Samuel Hollins. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Number 24, Samuel Hollins.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shot toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, here we are. It's the 2nd month of the season, and this guy is showing no signs of slowing down. Got himself another multi-hit ball game here.
Javier Rosa gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
They continue.
Patrick Haston digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score.
Here we go.
On the ground to the right side. Nice guy. On the first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, I think this one was pretty much over before it started. That huge first inning rally put this one out of reach right from the get-go.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Round Rock Express. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot.
Alfonso Chacin will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the 4s, looking to have a little better start than what he's been accustomed to.
Samuel Hollins will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Definitely has his attention.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, that guy on the mound right now is absolutely livid. He knows that he threw way too hittable of a pitch in the situation when he's ahead in the count like that. He should be mad at himself.
Roger Katimer comes forward for his first try at the plate, and you have to think something's got to give. Clearly not going his way of late. And here's a ball hit in the air. Haston ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. And with that, here's the Round Rock defensive alignment. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, they have a man on the mound, high ERA. That usually means there's a lot of hard hit balls. So this defense, they're going to have to be ready with that leather out there.
At the plate, Lionel Whitting. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Come on, guys.
High in the air out to center field. Hollins has a play, and that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of it. Ready to take his hacks again, Samuel Hollins, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes that you got to have at this level.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, a little surprising you wouldn't pull the trigger on that one right there. This isn't anything fancy.
Now to the plate, Luis Ojeda. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hollins has it in his sights, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on.
Really keeping it up. Really 3 points for boy.
Samuel Hollins strides into the box now and launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Samuel Hollins will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all 0 since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And a ball 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Barron scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Samuel Collins will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Hey, like you can't up there, huh?
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Too much.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Tap fouled at home plate.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Castro shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
What's up?
8th inning coming up. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody,
Yeah, I saw that.
that's the man who stands out in my book.
I'm about to
He's
go
our
in
top
this.
player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
Right.
So that just
I
about
can't
does
believe
it
it,
for
bro.
EK, Psycho, and the
I ain't trying to go in this, bro.
You've been watching
Not
MLB
yet.
The Show.
Ooh. Yeah. That man, Ray, God. How do you... I'm going to try something, but I don't know. I might fail. I don't know. I ain't going to say too much. God damn. Oh, that's crazy. Wow.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league.
About time, because I had that
Down to the
badge.
plate, Mark
That badge
G,
is not
as
very
he'll get
hard
his
to get,
first
though.
opportunity in this one. This one's blooped out to right
That's gonna
center
take
field.
forever. I
And
still ain't
that'll
got that
get down
either.
for a base hit.
Oh, Lord. Wow. Yeah, it is 800 to 1,000.
Samuel
That's too
Collins
much.
will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging
Right.
at least an
Right.
RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
That's a ball.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Damn.
And to make matters worse, they've got to square off against one of the best pitchers in the game, so it's not going to be easy to turn things around.
No offer on that one.
You see what game I'm on, yo.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting towards the third base dugout. Ojeda is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. A chance now to take a look.
Hey, just keep doing what
I
they've
ain't been
been
on
doing.
this
They
game in
lead
a
the
minute.
league in slugging percentage. Work the ball down the lines and in the gaps. Continue to get those extra base hits that have been so crucial for them, and they're going to be successful.
Samuel Collins comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
And evens it up 1-1.
Oh. Yeah, I'm shocked, yo. That's crazy.
And a fall behind now to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Got him.
Yeah, he be bugging.
That's a sign of a guy.
Damn. He
Mark
cheating at
G
a two
will stand in. He
Oh.
singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Strike them out. Strike them out for us right now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hollins is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Chris Taylor will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach.
He getting mad because I'm not on his side.
Seeing the ball well and
or what you say,
swings on.
kissing his, you know
get
what.
down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
He mad because I'm talking to Mungo.
Samuel Hollins come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's a right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase at his spot.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, this is the 2nd time he struck out so far, and this is a type of ball game where, you know, it's wet out, the field's slippery.
Steve Barron is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Tata ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Samuel Hollins will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this, he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be.
Digging in to try it again, Andres Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Casilla. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vester.
What did you think about that friendship thing, man? That was something. Did you see that painting? Bless you. Yo, that painting was something to see, man. Bless you. Damn. Did you see that painting, bro? That was funny. Yeah.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, Game 4 of this 4-game weekend set between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Round Rock Express. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
You know, they need to start getting better production from their number 3 hitter.
Nick Martinez is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's having a real consistent year. He's got an ERA under 3. Anytime you're doing something like that, you're doing just fine.
Go.
Roger Katimer will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Popped up. Hastings is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Samuel Collins will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, get your kiss up there. Come on now.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Here we go.
Here it comes, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if it'll chase.
Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Wait for a good one, huh?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Still looking for that final pitch to get him out of this inning. But he's seen the count move now from 0-2 all the way to 3-2.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Ball 4.
That's just a great at-bat right there. Anytime you go from down 0-2 in the count to working out a walk.
Wow.
Patrick Hastings will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Samuel Collins. He drew a walk his first time up.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Ready through. Let's go.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Oh, man.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, you got it. Going better. Let's go.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Oh, and that's a good pitch.
Now to the plate, Brian Yabuta. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, he'd been doing a really good job of working corner to corner, but this is one of the first pitches we've seen that kind of found.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming
Yo,
off
he's
that
funny.
pop-up the first time
Yeah,
around, and
he's
he got
funny.
himself a
Yeah,
base
okay.
knock. That's what the good ones do.
Casilla giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell no. Good night. Dallas. Out of here.
Stepping in, Samuel Hollins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Throw over to the bag.
You know what Dallas said?
He'll get back in safely.
I'm going to buy Monica and Elizabeth gifts. Good night, coach. Yeah.
On his way to pitch number 75. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Wow, he got two girls, just like Show.
The 0-1 delivery. Drilled on the ground to short. Taylor has it on the second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Jose Garcia comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. 1-2, here it comes.
One more.
It's swung on and hit in the air. Hollins on the move. Makes the play, one away. Samuel Hollins will stand in for the 4th time now. Still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Come on, baby. You pitch up there.
First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Hey, see it, Simon. Let's go, big dog.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game.
Come on now. Time.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. I mean, he probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting the mistake.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
My bat broke. Oh my lord.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Which one?
And another foul ball.
That's a failure. Look at that.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
No.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And there you get a look at
Right guy, right there.
Patrick Hastings will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game.
My man did a cartwheel.
And here's why you always go in.
Oh my god, does it matter? Damn. He crazy.
Samuel Hollins will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
This is it.
Well, he knows better
Oh
than
my
anybody
god.
in that lineup. That
Bases
one
loaded.
swing
Oh my God. This is it. Okay. It's time to sit up.
Right there. Come on.
Hey, big moment.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Change one of them.
Montero is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Well, I think you can take your chances here.
I hate ball.
Samuel Hollins
Uh-oh,
comes
this
to
is
the
it.
plate
I got
now
one more
with a time
chance.
run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Quick check on that time run at first, and a dive, but he's back in there.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Hey, come on,
First
big
pitch
guy.
coming, here it is. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And he'll snap one over the first. Runner's back. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
Put your drop him in for us.
And there's ball three.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. You're not giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he missed with it, ball four. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
You know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue,
That's how he did it.
and the guy moves up into scoring position.
Hey, try those guys in. Here we go.
So stepping in, number 33, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
No one better.
Trying to hold the lead. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, maybe it took him a couple more innings than they had hoped, but a win's a win.
Damn.
They get a good one here on the road in 11 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
How you
Yeah,
doing?
man,
How you doing,
he
sir?
definitely
How you
led the
doing?
way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely
That's
keyed his
cool.
guys to
That's
victory.
cool.
So that's a wrap here tonight for my partners in the booth.
Excuse me, that's what I said. Oh man, sorry. Thank you. Oh man. Let me tell you what Dallas told me yesterday, right? So you know that situation what happened to Chris Jericho, right?
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Round Rock Express and the Las Vegas 51s. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup.
I say, yo, I'm done.
Samuel Collins will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Yeah, he always on line in the park.
First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Spanos moving to his left. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there. And now
He extended his hitting streak to 8 games his last time out. seeing the ball really well, so they're going to have to be careful with how they approach him.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. Mock is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push it. Alan Mock gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this.
I thought you was buying this for your show.
Gets down, it's a base hit.
Yes, that was a lot.
And a relay to the plate, and he's safe.
I'm sure you and Dallas got the same thing.
Samuel Collins will take it.
Y'all both are H.O.
Result in this at-bat.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right here, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and it seems like you kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, I need you right here. One drive.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there.
Keeping an eye on him.
And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Hey, no one better. Let's go.
Dallas told me something about you. I should do to you.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Showing that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff.
Stepping in, Dilson Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Casilla over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. Vegas holds the Aces. They lead it 2-1. Samuel Collins will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup. That's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, Dallas, are you shocked? Because I am.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Yeah, because the plan was for her to win at Mania, but she won now.
Pretty good on that one.
I think now is the time for Sasha to get it back. If you know what I mean. Hell boss.
Hot shot to third.
Oh, yeah, that's true, too.
On the second for the 4th out, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run.
But somebody,
and a man left.
Right, somebody did tell me in the group that this should be the end of Charlotte. She shouldn't get no more title opportunities after Mania. I said, yes, I
It's
agree.
never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Mock has it in his stride. He's got it 1 away.
Well, actually, hold on a minute. Because that segment with Jericho and Owens, to that friendship bull crap, I don't know. I have a second thoughts, buddy. I don't know. Might be Kevin Owens versus Brock. About time. That was funny.
And fellas, as always, you guys
Kevin Owens
from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
That's what I want to see now. I definitely want to see that now. Oh man. Good night.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Round Rock Express.
Yo, who really named themselves Exodia? Really? Good night.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here,
And he lays off there, 1-0. EK, and take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
And they were able to come away with the victory last night, so another performance like that would make their manager happy.
That move is really
2-0 now.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second. Marcos Casilla steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up.
Coming to the plate now, Manuel Vizcaíno. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end.
Good night.
Striding into the box, Robbie Ray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High and deep to left center field. Hollins looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Wilmer Flores stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Lifted into center field. Hollins has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across. At the plate, Samuel Hollins. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
And even with our score where it is, I mean, this game is not over. You know, if they can chip away, maybe get a run or two here, they can get right back in this ball game before you know it.
Hey, get a good one.
Marcos Casilla stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
She said she don't want to. He gonna wait till Saturday.
Stepping in, Kevin Plawecki.
I know.
She
said don't be
striking
sad.
out his last time
No, I'm
up.
gonna be
Well,
sad,
at the
man.
very least, he went
You
down
don't get
hacking.
you.
Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Wow, tough play.
Right fielder.
Samuel Hollins digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Drive it right here.
That misses 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Got him.
These guys really have it.
Alan Mock stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he pops it up back behind second base. Daly is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5 innings complete. Las Vegas out in front, 5-1. Samuel Hollins steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Holland.
See it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, any way you can.
That evens it up 1-1.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Here's the 1-1.
Come on, guy. Get this hit ready.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It hits the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit hard on the ground at third. Wow. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Marcos Casilla gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Mock has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Manuel Vizcaíno gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game.
And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ball.
All right, come on.
Robbie Ray strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Popped up. Daly settles under it near second. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Kevin Plawecki stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Siriaco backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Samuel Hollins makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Oh, we got some life here now in the 9th inning. 1st and 2nd now. And hey, 1 more base runner. You're going to bring the tying run to the plate. We've seen stranger things happen.
Marcos Casilla will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Watch out, got him in for us.
Skied into straightaway right. Castilla shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Damn.
Well, they don't come much more efficient than that one. He comes on, he throws 1 pitch, he gets the save. That's a good day at the office.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really